I'm now sitting here in Pan Pacific Hotel with a multi-million internet marketer. He's very successful. He's Ankur Agarwal. And we'd like to learn from him about Bitcoin, because he just did a seminar and he shared with everybody what is the trend of Bitcoin and so on. So Ankur, maybe you can share some insight with our readers here.
For sure. Hey guys, Ankur Agarwal here. So yeah, I made millions on the internet, and these days I'm a very active Bitcoin investor basically. Investing a lot in different cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin holds the #1 spot, and 80% of my portfolio of investment right now is in Bitcoins. I do believe that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is the future of commerce for sure. All the financial technology, it's going to happen on Bitcoins for one simple reason. I trust more on Bitcoins now than the governments. The best thing when it comes to Bitcoin is you cannot create fake Bitcoins, unlike you can create fake currency notes. We all know, if around any time you follow economics, you follow businesses, what happened in 2008 crisis? Banks misused our money, created unnecessary loans. At the end, it all collapsed and banks closed, and millions of people lost their savings, and a lot of things happened. Governments can get greedy, banks can get greedy, but Bitcoins cannot get greedy, because Bitcoin is not a human being. It's not governed by a human being. It's a simple technology, a software which is very safe now. They have gone through an 8-year transition phase. It cannot be hacked. There are only 21 million Bitcoins in the world. 16 million already used, 5 million left, and it's a limited supply. And because it's a limited supply, I believe it's a great investment, because the world's population is about 7 billion. Out of that, 21 million Bitcoins. The one Bitcoin has like 1 million bits. So it's enough to support the whole population, but then it's limited. And anything which is limited, it's exclusive, the investment always increases over a period of time. So I think it's a great investment, but then it's just my personal opinion. You make money, you lose money. It has to be your own decision. For me personally, I'm investing a lot of my own money in Bitcoins, and I do predict by the end of 2016 it will be around $1,000, and by 2017 end it should be at about 2,000, and in the next 3 years to touch around $4,000 to $5,000 per coin. That's my estimate, and hopefully I'm right.
Yeah, that's good. Uncle, can I ask you something? I think a lot of readers are concerned about the safety of Bitcoin. I think basically because most people are new to Bitcoin and they don't understand how it actually works. Can you share a little bit about insight, since you invest heavily in Bitcoin? You have done your research, you know how it works. It will help us if you can share a little bit more.
For sure. So the way Bitcoin technology works is it's fully encrypted, it's fully secure, cannot be hacked. Each Bitcoin transaction, if I send you $10 in Bitcoin, that transaction gets verified on millions of computers. So this is the beauty of Bitcoin. You cannot hack, one computer cannot be hacked. 100 million computers cannot be hacked, you get it? So every transaction which happens in the Bitcoin stratosphere, the transaction gets verified by millions of Bitcoin miners around the world on millions of computers and machines and hardware and data. So in other words, it cannot be hacked, and it's 100% safe technology, which is catching attention and is going bigger and bigger.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Uncle. Be the one to win, okay? Click the button below.